You're watching ASR Storm Tracking Team live streaming service. What is up, guys? Storm Tracking Gaming back here in another stream. Today we are going to be doing live severe weather coverage on a severe thunderstorm watch that is currently active and producing severe thunderstorms. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the locations. It's way less laggy, which I'm grateful for. Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls, you're both in the severe thunderstorm warning, which is in effect, and you guys should be ready to get to receive severe weather. I also just want to thank for 30 subs. That's big. Again, you guys can sub if you want. I don't really make big of subscribers. But we do have a hail core over here. That's interesting. If it's this less laggy, then I might be able to just pull up NOAA weather radio, and do that. Okay, this is a major hail core. Is this special weather statemented? I'm gonna check. All right. I'm checking to make sure this is special. It's not even special weather statemented. Okay, that should be alerted. This is a hail core producer here. So again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning, and should be taken seriously. If you are in these areas, you should be taking shelter immediately. So again, Eau Claire, you are in the severe thunderstorm warnings, as well as Chippewa Falls. Mostly the intense areas around this area. Obviously can't circle it all because it's a big storm. We did have a tornado on the ground earlier today, so as of sorry for that background noise. As of about 4:03 p.m. we had a tornado touch down in Minnesota very, very briefly. I didn't really make anything big of it. It was just an EF0. I don't really care. Again, Eau Claire, you are in the severe thunderstorm warning and should be taken seriously. Maybe take shelter in a room, maybe just in case there is a large hail in this storm. Let me real quickly check, make sure I'm correct, and hopefully not warning the wrong thing. So 2-inch hail. Okay, yeah, this should be taken seriously. This could be pounding through people's roofs right now. Okay, Chippewa Falls, you will be impacted around 9:35 p.m. Lake Wissota, you could be impacted around 9:40 p.m. As long as my sister just threw me off. Whoopsie. This severe thunderstorm warning will remain in effect until 10:30 p.m. for Minnesota time, I guess you could say. This will be going on in that area. I swear we just had oh wait, it expired. They dropped that severe thunderstorm warning. They dropped the severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, new severe thunderstorm warning coming in. All right. This one is a warned as right now.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Wisconsin.
So this storm right here is impacting right now. Yeah, this has a massive hail core. And so the lag returns. Of course it did. Of course it did. I'm just gonna ignore it this time around. So again, this thing has a hail core on it, which means it has a history of producing hail. I'm not really sure. Probably a 2-inch hail is in diameter is occurring with this storm. So yeah, There's also another band of supercells over here that are maybe slightly producing hail cores. So yeah, so this is going to be an exciting evening. I am really hoping that there is not a tornado touchdown. So yeah, let's zoom back in. Look at this. Look at this weird shaped thunderstorm over here. This thing actually has a little hook right here. That's a hook. So okay, now it just fell apart. It updated and fell apart. Are you kidding me? Okay, blooper. Literally right when I said there was a hook on it, it died. So St. Clair, you are in the midst of this now. You should be getting about a little bit of hail. So St. Clair, you are in this as of right now. There is a hail core that we should all be worried about for St. Clair. You Claire, I've been getting it wrong. All right, this storm right over here is being warned for now a hail core. 2 people watching. What's up, guys? We're doing severe thunderstorm coverage as well. So sorry about the lag. This is my computer doing it. It's being slow, and I'm very sorry about that. Anyway, so the impact is going to be damage to vehicles is expected, as well as half dollar-sized hail. So the storm has weakened quite a bit, aside from how it was earlier with the about 1-inch hail, in diameter. So again, this is the hail core, right over here, that is producing the half dollar-sized hail. It is going to. It's not really. It's gonna be It's not gonna be stationary. It's gonna be. 1 second. Okay, I just had a parent walk into the room. How awkward. Do not talk about that moment. Yeah. Okay, now this thing is producing a hail core. This thing is as of right now producing a hail core. When you zoom in, I mean, zoom out, it is, but when you zoom in, it's just not for some reason. Okay, so as of right now, this hail core is currently in its location. So all in the path of this hail core, I'm sure there's at least a few houses in the farmland, that should be prepared for this storm to pass you. Let's go take a look at that one that we were tracking earlier. This one's not packing anymore. It does not have a hail core on it anymore. This is maybe a good enough storm to be special warned, which means they put a special weather statement on it. So this is a large, severe thunderstorm, that should be taken seriously. Let me go ahead and show you the risks of today. The risks of today are a slight risk for tornadoes, 0% chance of tornadoes happening, 5% chance of wind, and 15% chance of dangerous hail. So that's why we are seeing like maybe half dollar-sized hail. And again, this should be taken very seriously if this is like that. Yeah, so the day 2 outlook is for tomorrow. This is a little more severe. Okay, that just got upgraded massively. Now there's like, look at this. We got Poyet Field in a slight risk, level 2. We also have a 2% chance before we get onto the wind. I accidentally just clicked the wind. We have a 2% chance of tornadoes forming in this area. We will be tracking that and covering it. Maybe, I don't know. I might not be in the mood. Tomorrow we do have a 15% chance of wind. So not excessive, but straight line wind will be involved in this storm and should be taken seriously as well. We're not really going to be doing much but just tracking storms. We also have this other 15% chance over here. But yeah, the hail is not significant. Actually, it's barely significant. On day 3, we can only check probabilistic on this one. They're expecting severe thunderstorms around. So this is Friday. They're expecting a marginally conductive severe thunderstorms for this surrounding area. So that could be a rare outbreak. We very rarely see storms form in that area. Therefore, that's what makes it rare. Anyway, moving back onto the severe thunderstorms that maybe are still producing half-dollar size hail. I don't know. I don't know. I've been live for about 11 minutes. Okay, that's not long. What? Okay. So again, you guys can maybe I don't really care if you guys subscribe or not, but I am at 30 subscribers. That is, I'm not really. Again, I don't care about subscribers. I only care about you guys, and I care about saving lives of people who are maybe trapped in tornadoes or trapped on it in an impending tornado. You know, so I to just cover that. I want you guys to know that I honestly don't care about subscribers or views. I just I'm not that dude. Okay, this thing has a larger hail core. Enough with me blabbering on about subscribers and shit like that. Sorry for my curse words. But we do have a hail core now with this storm. And yeah, so this is about moving east at 45 miles an hour. Half-dollar sized hail is occurring with the storm. This is a radar indicated threat. Damage to roof siding of vehicles will occur. Everything is basically radar indicated in this. Okay. So very large severe thunderstorm warning is in effect again for Claire. Sorry, I mispronounced that city. Please don't get angry at me. We also have one for, I can't pronounce that. But that is in effect. So large severe thunderstorm warning in effect for those following counties. There's also another severe thunderstorm warning over here that we have not talked about. But it is moving at 35 miles per hour, so a slower storm. But everything is, of course, radar indicated. This is half-dollar sized hail, so mainly the system is producing half-dollar sized hail and should maybe be taken seriously. If you're on the path of this, then there could be potential for flash flooding. There is a marginal risk for flash flooding in this area today, so that will be a threat. I'd say. In fact, we can go take a look at that right now. Flash flood risks. Okay, excessive rainfall risk. Okay, so actually, wait, they dropped the marginal risk, so there is no longer any chance of flooding over in this area where the weather is forecasted to happen. Then again, things can swiftly change, and there could be a severe flash flood. So you guys all should still be watching out for flash flooding around that area, even if there's no risk of it. Now, the interesting thing is day 2, Wednesday, tomorrow. A very, very large moderate risk for flash flooding around the four corners, 4 states, I think. I don't know. Then there's a slight risk, level 2, for Idaho, Montana, a little part of Wyoming. Then there's a marginal risk for this storm system over here, which is along with that severe weather risk. Now moving on to day 3, severe weather. There's 2 slight risks, so nothing much really happening on day 3. Moving back to severe weather, we again do have these severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. No new severe thunderstorm warnings. Maybe in fact, of course, we are watching this storm system that could be warned, and now is trying to produce hail again. If you can't clearly see, these purple dots mean hail, and the map just updated. Sorry about that. So again, these 2 areas are capable of producing hail, not large, probably fall hail, but that's normal. So yeah. Again, no new warnings in effect. Been live for about 60 minutes. All right. Honestly, I don't see why they're warning this anymore. This doesn't look that severe. This looks like maybe a special weather state should go in effect, but this isn't even producing hail, so I don't understand. But we do have another hail core, so this one has every right to be alerted as well. So yeah, that storm system that I just marked does have a right to be warned. I don't see why these 2 are being warned, and bleh, unless they are okay. That's a massive hail core. This one's carrying right now. Okay. So this is located over State Highway 22 and County Road X. So there is a small village there. I can clearly see that could be being impacted by this severe hail core. So yeah, that's a issue. Moving back onto the storms in Michigan, moving into Ohio, as well as Ontario, maybe. We do have moderate to strong thunderstorms that are in this area. I will circle all of the areas that look most severe to me. So it's just the dots. And I'm lagging real quick. Sorry about that. Okay, lag stopped. A lag spike. Am I on mute? No. Okay, because one time on a stream, I was on mute. The whole entire stream had to get deleted. So if I was on stream, I would be so angry right now. I'd be pissed. Yeah. I will. Oh, 1 second, guys. I'll be right there. Sorry about the background noise. I don't know what my family's doing out there. Go watch a stream. Okay. I'm just texting my friends. Sorry about that. Okay. Again, this thing is actually weakening now. Could it get to severe limits again? Because I know why they warned this thing. It got up to severe limits, and now it's weakening. So, will it get back up to severe limits, or will it stay as it is? Again, this is a thunderstorm watch going into effect for part of Wisconsin. A very small one. Rico, Clary, you are in the severe thunderstorm watch. There is a severe weather statement. That is, sorry about that. Okay. So we do have, this is a PDS. Okay, guys, we have a PDS severe thunderstorm warning in effect. So this giant thunderstorm warning is a PDS. So now this should be taken very seriously. I don't know why I'm not seeing any hail core in this, but apparently it says it's carrying $half size hail. So, and it is a PDS. So PDS severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Chapel new severe thunderstorm warning going into effect for this storm that we were watching. In fact, this thing is carrying now.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Wisconsin.
And what is it carrying? It's carrying about $half sized hail. Now this could definitely upgrade, and it will be until 10:45 p.m. Then you guys can come out of your shelters. So this is still producing the exact same thing that this entire system has been producing. I'd say the system has a good history of producing $half size hail. 21 minutes. Okay. So wow, this is very, very, very big here. This is a giant hail core. So these gray spots, I feel like we should bring up. These gray spots are heavy hail. These things are what's most likely bringing the hail, as well as right here. This is also bringing the hail. So those spots should be taken seriously. If you're in the path of this storm, then I suggest taking shelter. This system will likely be warned with probably not another PDS severe thunderstorm warning. I'm gonna get up NOAA weather radio. All hazards. I really hope it doesn't lag. Okay, here we go. So this might be a little loud, so I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. There. 5 notifications. Okay, cool. So I might get one right in the middle of this.
68 at Milwaukee and 65 at Duluth. At La Crosse, it was partly cloudy.
No, again, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect.
It was mostly cloudy
for this area. For a
the following is a severe weather bulletin.
For a very
the National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 539, effective until 1 a.m. Wednesday. This watch includes the following counties:
new mesoscale discussion in effect.
Clark and Taylor. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions
new severe thunderstorm watch
in
effect
of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Soon to know weather radio, commercial radio, and television outlets.
So then this is severe enough for them to issue a mesoscale discussion.
And now the forecast
because there is a PDS severe thunderstorm warning in effect.
Cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s.
Yeah, I can't really say anything in chat because I don't have my mods here. But I'm gonna say hi. Just in case anyone wants to chat.
Cooler. Mostly sunny. Highs in the middle 60s. Northwest wind 10 to 15 hour, increasing to 15 to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon. Wednesday night, colder. Mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny.
Okay.
Highs in the upper 50s.
So again, we do have this
10 to
morning
15
in
miles
effect.
an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Areas of frost after midnight. Lows in the middle 30s. Light and variable wind. Friday, partly sunny. Highs around 60. Friday night, not cool. Showers likely. Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 60%. Saturday,
Oh my God,
mostly
this thing
cloudy
is
with
giant.
a 30% chance of showers.
Holy cow, this thing is
Highs in the middle
giant.
60s.
It just grew
Saturday
to that.
night, mostly cloudy.
It grew to a
Lows
very,
in the upper
very
40s.
massive size with this
Sunday, mostly
giant
cloudy
hail
with a
core
30%
right here.
chance of
So
showers.
anybody in the path of this
Highs in the
needs to
lower
be,
60s. Sunday night, partly cloudy.
needs to be, or
Lows
needs
in
to,
the
I
mid-40s.
don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Monday
Needs to
through
keep the
Tuesday,
caution.
mostly clear. Highs around 60.
For this is,
Lows in the lower
this is
40s.
definitely a,
The current time is
severe storm that
10:22
everybody should
p.m.
be caring
Central
about.
Daylight Time. And PM observations.
New update came out. Oh my
At
God!
Warsaw, it was cloudy. The
Oh my
temperature was
God.
71 degrees. The dew point
That
was
thing is growing
66,
massive.
bringing the relative humidity
Look
to
at that.
84%.
Holy
The
cow!
wind was east at 6 miles an hour.
Look at that!
And the barometric pressure was at 29.82 inches
Dear
and steady.
God!
Now, here are some conditions around Wisconsin. Across the
Dear
state,
mother
temperatures
effing
were
God.
between 67 and 70 degrees.
Oh my
Oshkosh,
God!
fog was reported.
That thing is so
At
severe
Appleton,
right
it
now.
was clear. At Rhinelander, it was part cloudy. It was mostly cloudy at Medford, and it was
holy
cloudy
shit.
at Marshfield and Stevens Point. And now, some current regional conditions.
Oh my God!
At Eau Claire, a thunderstorm was reported with a temperature
All right,
of
Eau Claire,
71.
you have your
It
under a
was
severe
clear,
thunderstorm
with a
warning. I'm
temperature
pretty
of
sure.
73 at Madison,
So you
68
guys should
at
be taking
Milwaukee,
that a
and
little
65
more
at Duluth.
serious.
At La Crosse, it was partly cloudy with a
Cross,
temperature of 75.
nothing.
At Minneapolis,
Um.
it was mostly cloudy
So again,
with
this
a
is a severe
temperature of
thunderstorm warning
77.
in effect.
During
This thing is
significant weather,
gigantic.
we reduce our programming so that you can receive the most
It is a
important
gigantic
information as
supercell.
soon as possible. This is
Very,
no weather
very,
radio
very,
station
very, very big
WXG
supercell.
89 Wausau, originating from NOAA's National Weather Service office in Green Bay. The following is a severe weather bulletin.
Again, this is there is any use of mesoscale discussion in effect.
Effective until 1 a.m. Wednesday. This watch includes the following counties in Wisconsin: Clark and Taylor.
Wow, this is
Remember,
very,
a severe
very,
thunderstorm
very,
watch
very big.
means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather,
Alright,
including
it's been live
large
for
hail
20
and
minutes,
damaging
not
winds
30 yet.
in and
That's
close
fine.
to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly
1 second.
changing weather conditions and
Yeah,
listen
cool.
for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. And now the forecast for your local area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. Light and
I
variable
gotta go
wind
for a second.
becoming
I'll be
northwest 5 to
right
10 miles
back.
an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 20%. Wednesday, breezy cooler. Mostly sunny. Highs in the middle 60s. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon. Wednesday night, colder. Mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 50s.
I'll be right back. I gotta go.
North wind 10 to 15 miles an
I'll
hour.
leave the stream up though.
Thursday night, mostly clear.
Watching
Areas of
severe,
frost after midnight.
severe weather.
Middle
See you later,
30s.
guys.
Light and variable wind. Friday, partly sunny. Highs around 60. Friday night, not as cool. Showers likely. Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 60%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers. Highs in the middle 60s. Saturday night, mostly cloudy in the upper 40s. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a 30 showers. Highs in the lower 60s. Sunday night, cloudy. Lows in the middle 40s. Monday through Tuesday, mostly clear. Highs around 60. Lows in the lower 40s. The current time is 10:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Here are the 10 p.m. observations. At Wausau, it was cloudy. The temperature was 71 degrees. The dew point was 66, bringing the relative humidity to 84%. The wind was east at 6 hour, and the barometric pressure was at 29.82 inches and steady. Now, here are some conditions around Wisconsin. Across the state, temperatures were between 70 degrees. At Oshkosh, fog was reported. At Appleton, it was clear. At Rhinelander, it was partly cloudy. It was mostly cloudy at Medford and Wisconsin Rapids. It was cloudy at Marshfield and Stevens Point. And now, some current regional conditions. At Oakland, thunderstorm was reported with a temperature of 71. It was clear with a temperature of 73 at Madison, 68 at Milwaukee, and 65 at Duluth. At La Crosse, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 75. At Minneapolis, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 67. The following is a severe weather bulletin. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 539, effective until 1 a.m. Wednesday. This watch includes the following counties in Wisconsin: Clark and Taylor. Remember, a severe thunderstorm means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds. In the watch area, while severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapid change in weather conditions and for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. And now the forecast for your local area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. Light variable wind becoming northwest 5 to 10 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 20%. Wednesday, breezy. Cooler. Mostly sunny. Highs middle 60s. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon.
Alright, so the supercell has definitely weakened below severe, nearly below severe.
In the lower 40s. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 50s. North wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Areas of
we've been live for 33 minutes.
In the middle 30s. Light and variable wind. Friday,
no new severe weather expected.
Around 60.
Alright guys, I just dropped previous severe thunderstorm warning, and they only have 2 more
in the upper
in effect.
Chance of rain 60%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers. Highs in the middle.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna make it for the rest of the stream unless things come over the radio.
In the upper 40s. Sunday, mostly a 30% chance
but
of showers.
I'm probably not gonna make an archived stream.
In the lower 60s. Sunday night,
archived video after
cloudy.
this.
Lows in the middle 40s.
Well, that is it for
Monday through
today.
Tuesday,
Thanks for watching. Storm Tracker.
Highs around 60.